Las Vegas, Nevada. MGM Grand Arena. March 18, 1995. Friday night, 9 p.m. The atmosphere inside the arena is suffocating with tension. 500 people crammed into a space meant for press conferences. But tonight, there is no press conference, no official announcement, no scheduled event. Just rumors, whispers, and a challenge that has been brewing for 5 weeks. A challenge that should never have been issued. A challenge that will either become legend or vanish into obscurity forever. Mike Tyson, the most feared knockout artist in boxing history, 5 feet 10 inches tall, 220 pounds of pure explosive power. Iron Mike. The man who destroyed opponents in seconds, who sent grown men to the hospital with single punches, who made world champions look like amateurs. He stands in the center of a regulation boxing ring, wearing black shorts and black gloves. His body is carved from granite. Neck like a tree trunk, shoulders that could break through walls, fists that have ended careers. He is the undisputed king of destruction. And tonight, he has called out someone nobody expected. Tonight, he has challenged Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, 5 feet 9 inches tall, 165 pounds, a martial arts action star from Hong Kong who has conquered Hollywood with his acrobatic fighting style and death-defying stunts. He is not a boxer. He has never competed in professional combat sports. He has no championship belts, no knockout records, no ranking in any fighting organization. But he has something else. A reputation that transcends cinema. Whispers that say his training is beyond what most people understand. Stories claiming his reflexes and precision come from decades of discipline that Western combat sports have never encountered. Legends suggesting he has mastered movement, timing, and accuracy to a level that exists outside the conventional rules of fighting. For 5 weeks, the combat sports world and the entertainment industry have been buzzing with this impossible scenario. It started at a charity gala in Beverly Hills. Tyson was there, surrounded by celebrities, doing what he always does, dominating the room with his presence. Someone mentioned Jackie Chan. Someone said Jackie believed martial arts philosophy could overcome raw boxing power. Tyson did not laugh. He never laughs about fighting. His expression turned cold, serious, the look of a predator who has just spotted prey. "Bring him here," Tyson said, his voice low and dangerous. "Let him show me. I will stand still. I will not block. I will not dodge. Let him hit me with everything he has. Then everyone will see if movie kung fu means anything in the real world." The challenge was not a joke. Mike Tyson does not joke about combat. This was a statement, a declaration that boxing, real boxing, is superior to anything Hollywood can create. Word spread through the martial arts community of Los Angeles, through the film studios where Jackie was preparing his next project, through newspapers and television stations. Mike Tyson challenges Jackie Chan. The most dangerous puncher in boxing history versus the most beloved martial arts actor in the world. If you are enjoying this story, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. We are just getting started, and you do not want to miss what happens next. Drop a like if you are excited to see how this unfolds, and share this with anyone who loves combat sports history. Now, let us continue. Jackie heard about the challenge within 24 hours. He was on set, filming a fight sequence for his upcoming movie when his manager pulled him aside and showed him the headline. "Jackie Chan, Tyson says prove martial arts is real." Jackie read the article in complete silence. His stunt team watched him, expecting shock or anger, but Jackie simply folded the paper and handed it back. His face showed nothing. "Interesting," he said quietly, then returned to filming. 4 weeks of negotiations followed. Tyson's camp went public immediately. They wanted a spectacle, a demonstration that would prove boxing's superiority once and for all. Jackie's representatives were extremely cautious. This was not a sanctioned fight. This was a setup designed to humiliate. If Jackie declined, people would say he was afraid, that his skills only worked with choreography and camera tricks. If Jackie accepted and failed, his entire career would be questioned. Every fight scene he ever filmed would be seen as fake. But if he accepted and succeeded, he would have to accomplish the impossible. He would have to strike the fastest, most explosive heavyweight puncher in boxing history. A man whose defensive instincts were so sharp he could counter punches before opponents even finished throwing them. Finally, Jackie made his decision. He called Tyson's promoter directly. "I accept," Jackie said, his voice calm and clear. "But we must be clear about what this is. This is not a fight. This is a demonstration of principle. One strike. He stands still as he promised. I strike once. Then it is finished. No rounds, no rematch, no second attempt. One moment to show what I have trained my entire life to understand. Tyson's team agreed immediately. They established the terms. A private event. No media cameras, no broadcasting, just witnesses. People from both the boxing world and the martial arts community. People whose word would be trusted. The location would be the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, a venue Tyson used for training camps. The date, March 18, 1995. Friday night. Now that night has arrived, and 500 people fill the arena, standing around the elevated ring, occupying the front rows, packed together with the energy of a crowd that knows they are about to witness something that defies belief. Among them are legendary boxing trainers who have prepared champions, martial arts masters who have devoted their lives to understanding combat, sports journalists who have covered every major fight for 3 decades, Hollywood directors and producers, and regular people who somehow received invitations through connections nobody can quite explain. The ring is illuminated by blinding overhead spotlights. Everything beyond the ring disappears into darkness. The effect is deliberately theatrical, dramatic. This is a stage, and the 2 men at the center are about to perform something that 500 witnesses will discuss for the rest of their lives, whether anyone believes them or not. Mike Tyson stands in the center of the ring. But he is not loose or playful like Ali was. Tyson never plays. He is coiled, tense, ready. Even standing still, he radiates danger. His muscles are flexed. His jaw is set. His eyes are locked on Jackie with an intensity that has made grown men back down before a punch was even thrown. He rolls his massive shoulders, cracks his neck, bounces once on the balls of his feet. His black gloves look like weapons. He stares at Jackie, and his voice cuts through the silence like a blade. "You ready for this?" Tyson does not shout. He does not need to. His voice carries absolute authority. "You are going to hit me right here." He taps his own chin with his glove. "Your best shot." "I am not moving. I am not blocking. I am just going to stand here and show everyone that your movie tricks do not work against real power. Hit me, and let us end this fantasy." The crowd is completely silent. The tension is unbearable. This feels dangerous. This feels like it could go horribly wrong. Jackie Chan is about to strike Mike Tyson, the man who has hospitalized opponents, and Tyson is not even going to defend himself. If Jackie's strike does nothing, he will be humiliated in front of 500 witnesses and millions more when word spreads. If Jackie's strike actually damages Tyson, the boxing world will never forgive him, and Tyson himself might retaliate regardless of the agreement. There is no safe outcome here except to do something so precise, so undeniable, that it transcends argument entirely. Jackie does not respond to Tyson's words. He simply stands, breathing slowly, centered. He is wearing simple black training clothes. No gloves. No protective gear. Just his hands, which have been conditioned through decades of training, through thousands of takes, through injuries and recoveries that would have ended other careers. The referee, a respected official brought in specifically for this event, steps between them. His voice is uncertain, nervous. "Gentlemen," he begins, "Mr. Tyson, you are absolutely certain about this? No defense whatsoever?" Tyson nods once, sharp, definitive. "I am certain. Let him hit me. I have been hit by Evander Holyfield. I have been hit by Lennox Lewis. I have taken punches from the hardest hitters on the planet. Let us see what this actor can do." The referee turns to Jackie. "Mr. Chan, you understand the terms completely? One strike to the head or upper body. Mr. Tyson will not block or evade. After your strike, this demonstration ends immediately, regardless of the result." Jackie nods once. "I understand." His voice is quiet, but there is something in it, something that makes people in the crowd lean forward instinctively, something that suggests this will not unfold the way anyone anticipates. Before we see what happens next, I want to ask you something. Are you subscribed to this channel? Because we bring you the most incredible untold stories from combat sports history, stories you will not find anywhere else. If you are loving this content, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and share this video with your friends. Trust me, you will want to tell people about what is about to happen. Now, let us get back to the arena. The referee steps back slowly. The arena becomes absolutely silent. 500 people holding their breath simultaneously. Tyson spreads his arms wide, drops his guard completely. His gloves hang at his sides. His chin is exposed. His entire upper body is open. He is offering himself as a target, just as he promised. The most feared puncher in boxing history is standing completely defenseless in front of a martial artist that the boxing world considers nothing more than an entertainer. It is beyond arrogant. It is a statement. This is Mike Tyson showing the world that real fighting and movie fighting exist in completely different universes. Jackie does not move immediately. He stands 4 feet in front of Tyson. His hands are at his sides, relaxed, open, no obvious preparation. He is simply standing, breathing. For 5 full seconds, nothing happens. The crowd begins to shift uncomfortably. Is Jackie reconsidering? Is he afraid? Did he realize too late that this is a terrible mistake? 5 seconds feels like an eternity when 500 people are watching in complete silence. Everyone is waiting. Waiting for Jackie to move. Waiting for the strike that will either validate or destroy everything he has built. Then Jackie moves, but not the way anyone expects. He does not cock his arm back. He does not chamber a punch. He does not shift into an obvious striking stance. Instead, he takes one small step forward, closing the distance. Now he is 2 feet from Tyson. Close enough to reach. Close enough to strike. But his hands still have not moved. His body remains completely relaxed. He is looking directly into Tyson's eyes, and something passes between them in that moment. Something the crowd cannot see. A communication that happens in the space between thought and action. Tyson's expression changes slightly. His eyes narrow. He is seeing something in Jackie's eyes that he did not expect. Complete focus. Absolute certainty. The kind of focus that cannot be manufactured, cannot be imitated. The kind of focus that comes from a man who has spent 40 years training his body to do exactly what his mind commands, with no hesitation, no doubt, no fear. Jackie's right hand moves. Not a punch. Not a strike in any conventional sense. A flicker of movement. His hand travels from his side to a point 6 inches from Tyson's solar plexus in a timespan that seems to violate the laws of physics. There is no wind-up. No telegraphing. No warning. Just movement, pure and precise. The sound is not a thud or a crash. It is a sharp snap, like a whip cracking. Jackie's knuckles make contact with Tyson's body directly below the sternum, precisely at the solar plexus, the cluster of nerves that controls the diaphragm and connects to every major organ system. The strike is not wild or desperate. It is placed with surgical precision, delivered with a force that seems impossible given the complete absence of visible preparation. Mike Tyson's body reacts in a way nobody has ever seen before. His knees buckle instantly. Not from pain. From shutdown. His legs simply stop supporting him. His arms, which were spread wide in his confident challenge, drop limply to his sides. His mouth opens. He tries to inhale. Cannot. His diaphragm has gone into complete spasm. The nerves in his solar plexus have been overwhelmed. He is fully conscious. His mind is functioning. But his body has stopped responding to commands. He sinks to one knee. Then to both knees. He is on the canvas, on his knees, hands braced against the mat. Mike Tyson. Iron Mike. The man who has knocked out 44 opponents. Brought down by a single strike from a man 55 pounds lighter who has never competed professionally. The arena is frozen in absolute silence. Not a single sound. Not a breath. 500 people trying to process what they just witnessed. Trying to understand how a man who was standing still with no apparent preparation managed to strike the most dangerous fighter in the world with such speed and precision that nobody saw it coming. Trying to reconcile the image of Mike Tyson on his knees, unable to breathe, incapacitated by a strike that looked effortless. 7 seconds pass. Tyson is still on his knees. His hands are flat on the canvas. He is leaning forward, trying to force his lungs to function, trying to pull air into his body. His face is twisted, not in pain, but in shock, in disbelief. This is not supposed to be possible. He has absorbed punches that would kill ordinary people. He has been in wars with the best heavyweights ever born. But none of them felt like this. None of them shut his body down so completely, so instantly. Jackie Chan stands above him, not celebrating, not posing for the crowd, just standing. His hand is back at his side. His breathing is calm. His expression is unchanged, focused, waiting. He is showing respect in the most profound way possible, by not making this moment about victory or humiliation. The referee rushes over, dropping to his knees beside Tyson. "Champion, can you breathe? Are you injured?" Tyson nods weakly, slowly. His breathing is returning gradually, painfully. The spasm is releasing, but the shock remains. He pulls in a ragged breath, then another. His body is coming back under his control. He lifts his head and looks up at Jackie Chan, and for the first time in his professional career, Mike Tyson has no words. No threats. No challenges. Just recognition. Jackie extends his hand. Not in triumph. In respect. Tyson stares at the hand for a long moment, then he takes it. Jackie helps pull the most feared fighter in the world back to his feet. Tyson stands unsteadily. He shakes his head, trying to clear it, trying to understand what just happened to him. He looks at Jackie, really looks at him, seeing him for the first time not as an actor but as something else entirely. What did you do? Tyson's voice is hoarse, barely audible over the stunned murmurs beginning to ripple through the crowd. Jackie's response is quiet, meant only for Tyson. I showed you what you asked to see. Martial arts is not about being stronger or tougher. It is about understanding. Understanding the body. Understanding where strength lives and where weakness hides. You are the most powerful puncher alive. But power does not matter if I do not strike your power. I strike the off switch. Everyone has them. Nerve clusters. Pressure points. Places where the body cannot defend itself no matter how strong it is. You asked me to show you. So I showed you. Tyson takes a deep breath. His body is functioning again. His pride is wounded far more than his body. He looks at Jackie with new eyes. Eyes that have seen something he did not believe was real. He removes his glove, extends his bare hand. Jackie shakes it firmly. Tyson pulls him close, speaks into his ear so only Jackie can hear. Nobody is going to believe this happened. Jackie nods slightly. I know. But you will know. And I will know. And that is enough. Tyson steps back, raises Jackie's hand high in the air. The gesture of a champion acknowledging a warrior. The crowd erupts into chaos. Half cheering. Half arguing. Voices overlapping, shouting, debating. What did we just see? Was it real? Did Tyson let it happen? Was it staged? How is that possible? Jackie Chan leaves the ring immediately. He does not stay for questions. He does not give interviews. He simply walks through the crowd, through the exit, and disappears into the Las Vegas night. He has proven what he came to prove, and he has no interest in spectacle or fame from this moment. Mike Tyson stays in the ring longer, talking to his trainers, to journalists who were not supposed to be there but somehow found their way in. He tells them the same thing he will tell people for years afterward, always in private, never for cameras. Jackie Chan hit me once. I did not see it. I did not feel it coming. And then my body just stopped working. That man has something real. Something beyond what we understand in boxing. But the world will not believe it because it does not fit what people think is possible. And Tyson was right. The story spreads, but it is dismissed. Martial arts schools repeat it. Jackie Chan's stunt team swears it happened. But mainstream sports media ignores it, calls it rumor, calls it myth. Because how can a 165-pound actor drop the most feared knockout artist in boxing history with a single strike? It defies logic. It defies everything combat sports teaches. It cannot be real. Except it was. 500 witnesses saw it happen. And Mike Tyson felt it. If this story blew your mind, do me a favor right now. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Leave a like on this video. And share it with everyone you know who loves combat sports, martial arts, or incredible true stories that sound too crazy to be real. We have so many more stories like this coming, and you do not want to miss a single one. Comment below and let me know, do you think this really happened, or is it just another legend? I want to hear your thoughts. For the rest of his career, whenever someone asks Mike Tyson who hit him the hardest, he gives the expected answers publicly. Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis. The recognized champions. But in private conversations, in quiet moments with people he trusts, he tells a different story. Jackie Chan. One strike. I did not see it coming. I could not stop it. And I will never forget it. Because in that moment, I learned that there are things in this world that are real even when they should not be possible. And that is a lesson worth learning, even if it means being humbled in front of 500 people who will never stop talking about the night Jackie Chan made history.